Welcome back to Themed Journals. My name is April. Okay, we're taking a break from our regular thing that we've been doing, and we're going to make some homemade homemade alcohol inks. Yeah. Okay. All right. I forgot how hard this was to do last time I did it. Okay. So if it doesn't work, I got a new blade on here, so hopefully you can see this. See how that is sort of got a line here? That's where I usually roll my X-Acto knife or utility knife along, and then try not to pinch your fingers like I just did. All right, I don't know why this doesn't want to come loose. Aha, here we go. All right. Okay, see how that is? You got to get the thing in the center. All right. All right. All right, let's try this again. If you have big pliers, like, you know, you got a toolkit, yeah, just go to your toolkit and break out the big pliers. That's what I'd highly recommend for this project. But because I only have these small little pliers, my tool, see how thick and rich that is still is? It's still shiny for pigments. So what I need to do now is, I've learned from the last time that you need to cut this down, or else you'll be doing it with alcohol in it, and you could really make a mess like I'm attempting. Well, I guess I'm getting my fingers. All right, that's good enough. Just fold it over and put it in. There we go. Gross. All right. My daughter had a bunch of, oh, that's salmon. I wonder, yeah, I guess it's a type of orange. Okay, the same way with these thicker ones, you just pull out this one. See how that just gushed with pigment? This is why you don't want to throw these things away. All right, let's see if we can, hang on. All right. Okay. Oh, this is why I don't have alcohol in them. I got too much stuff on my desk, and the bottles are off the side, falling all over each other and driving me cuckoo. All right. All right. You just go back and forth until you can get one to pop off. If I had bigger pliers, like my needle nose pliers, my heavy duty needle nose, or even a wrench one that has teeth, would be way better than what I'm doing now. Do this away from you so you don't accidentally kill your hand and cut yourself up. Yeah, okay. All right. Look at that beauty. All right. Now let's see if we can get this out. Oh, maybe not. Hang on, let me think. I need something to stick down there that's long enough to fit down there and push out this part, because I know that part has a lot of good stuff in it. I'm trying to think what I've got here that might be long enough and thin enough. Aha! There's a will, there's a way. All right, let's see how this works. Oh, I might break my... I might break my... Let's see. All right, hang on. Let's see. See, it's got this at the bottom of this. On the super narrow, all right, hang on. Maybe I can get it out with this. Hang on. All right, let's see. I have to be careful so I don't stab myself with this. The reason why I'm taking a break from doing the book, because I'm still gluing stuff for the book. Oh dear, did I put that on the floor? I don't want that on the floor. Uh-oh. Yeah, it landed on the floor. Okay, I'm just gonna make a determination that this is not worth... Oh, wait a minute, look at that. I might be able to grab it now. Oh, man. Now this one isn't juicy, but it will be renewed once I get my alcohol into it. You'll be amazed if you didn't see my other making my own alcohol inks, then that is definitely one to go see. Yeah, okay. Now let's see. Let's see if I can get this out. I almost had it. All right. Because this does have, see, I squeeze it. You can see the ink juice come up. It's still somewhat wet, even though the other portion was dry due to the fact that it's so old. My daughter had, had these from like grade school, and they were good up until the last couple of years, but then she was like, I don't want them anymore, Mom, you can have them. I was like, well, I have something to use with them, that's for sure. I have to send her a link to show her how I'm using her generous gift here. Ugh. Maybe this is what I need. All right. All right. Oh, well, getting there. Getting there. Wow. I'm making a mess. All right, let's see. how much more we've got. It's just a little bit more, and it's caught in that funny. Let me show you this. See that? It's caught in those ridges. They have ridges here. Oh, well, see, I'm only getting a little bit out at a time. All right, hang on. Let's see if we can use this handy dandy little. All right, let's see. Oh, there we go. I pushed it using this out the other end. So here it is. Okay. That's the orange. All right, got 2 more oranges. Let me wipe off my scissors, because yes, this is real pigment and it's ink, and might be cheap ink, but it's still pigment, and it will stain everything around it. Yeah. See, might have to take some alcohol to this once I'm completely done with it. So as you can see, oh, see, the skinnier ones are easier to get out than the fat ones. Yeah. And then all I'm trying to do is get my knife in between here, like so. Ugh. Oh, shoot. Let's see if I can. Ooh, no. Somehow this has gotten glue on it. Look at that glue. Glue everywhere, man. Oh well. All right. Oh. Well. All right, now that's all done with. Ugh. All right, hang on. All right, right there at the bottom of this is where I need to do the mark. About right here is where I need to cut it. All right, so I'm going to go along this route right here. Oh, see how my wrist shake? It is so hard for me to do the my wrist just, I'm just never been very strong on the upper body. I mean, I see Natasha do the silent cider and she just presses it. It's from a, I guess she's standing when she does it. I don't know if she stands or sits when she films. But, yeah. Well, I could use a hacksaw. I wonder if my mom's got a hacksaw. Hang on, let me be right back. Let me check and see if my mom has a hacksaw. That'd be so much easier. I'll be right back. Okay. All right. I guess I'm going to have to put these two videos together because I guess I didn't pause the last one. I didn't find my mom's hacksaw. She's been packing and she's really been wiping out her drawers and stuff. So I did find this thing though. Let's see. It's got a blade on the inside. So let's see if we can't. All right. Now let's see if I can hack it up with this thing. Aha! Finally! Ugh! See, that's what I was trying to avoid cutting through right there. Yeah, sometimes you can pull them out, sometimes you can't. All right, here we go. All right. Okay, we got one more skinny one. Should be fairly easy. See, the skinny ones are easy to get out, and they're full of pigment. Oh, now let's see if we can. Again, that has a little opening that's really quite sealed fairly well, and then you can just run your. Oh, let me get rid of that. So, if you have any markers from when your kids were a teen and they're dry, or even when they're little kids, you can make alcohol inks from them. All right, let's see if I can just pull this thing out. Or no, not yet. Now, supposedly this is supposed to be red. I don't see it. It looks more like an orange. All right, let's use this again. Oh, let's use the. All right. See that weird lid again? Nah. All right. All right. Oh, that came out. All right, let's unsquish it then, because now we can just reach in there with a pair of pliers and use it. Yeah. Maybe it does look red. I don't know. We'll get a hybrid orange-ish red. All right. Now, let me show you this beauty. This beautifulness. All right, I've got alcohol ink down here. I just go to the $1.25 store and get alcohol ink or alcohol. And it's got a little spout, and you just squeeze it until you get where you want it to be. All right. Now, I'm going to put on a lid so I don't accidentally spill it. But it'll take about 24 to 48 hours to get the pigment out of here, but it's going to be beautiful. So I'll show you that later. All right, let's go to the green. Last time I was going like this or like this, and then this end of the lid would go flying off. Great. All right, let's do the easy end first then. All right, there we go. go down here and try it down here. Well, it says no scar. Well, I were going to tell this company that it scars really super easy. I'm telling you, these companies need to let me test out their technology, because I can tell you if it's breakable, I'll break it. Not on purpose, but just because I expect my things to, you know, to be usable. Oh, there we go. That works too. Ha 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 ha. All right. Yay for me. Because, like, you know, the hefty bags, they have that diamond strength, supposedly. I don't think they put any diamond in the plastic at all, because I annihilate those things. Oh, look at that one. This one, it decided to come out all at once. Ha, ha, ha. Who knew? Anyway. All right, that was the easy end. All right. All right, let's see if I can crush it again. It's super humid here in Phoenix because of the rain we've had all weekend. Not that I'm complaining. I love the rain. Ah, see? The end went flying. I don't know where it went. It's on the floor somewhere. But it's super humid, and I'm under these lights. Ugh. All right. All right. All right, let's see. Ugh. Oh, look at that. Green and blue went everywhere. Oh, man. Look at that mess. Look at that mess, and all that pigment all over my arm. Now it's on my rag. See these? There's a lot of pigment left in these still. Look at that. I mean, look. This one was rich in pigments. All right. Let's see if I can make that go flying again. Oh, nope. Oh, all right. Maybe with the little hole in it, I can now bend it at least, or snap it. Oh, this is hard plastic, all right. Ugh. All right. I'm sweating up a storm doing this, just in case you were wondering. Ah. Ugh. Yep. See that thing? Ugh. I hurt my finger. So just be careful doing this, obviously. Okay, got one more green. Oh, look at that. I got the entire thing again. Yay! Look at that pigment. Oh, wow. So when your kids don't want to, you know, color with these types of Look at that. These types of markers anymore because they're not as rich as they used to be. This is what you do with them. Ugh. All right, let's see here. Let's see. Maybe not quite that. Let's try it this way. All right. Ugh. All right. Okay, the last green. And we just do the same thing over again. This time, you know, see, it has a small spout. And you just flip it over and squeeze. The green usually comes out very quickly as pigment. I don't know why. I noticed that the last time we did pigments as well. Except I wasn't as bold as I did last time. I only did about half of this with pigments, but you see how green that is now? Oh, I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Hi, this is a 3-part series. It looks like I get 11 minutes here, 12 minutes here, and then I have to pause it. And, I guess the pause only works for so many minutes before it clicks off. I'm so annoyed. Anyway, I only have 2 blue and 2. All right, let's see if I can get up a few more. All right, we got another purple, and I got plenty of greens. Let's see. Ugh. Got another purple. Oh, look at that. We got a blue. Oh, I missed 2 pinks. Oh, well, I got enough. Oh, I haven't started pinks yet. Okay. So this is blue, purple, blue, pink. All right, hang on. Just got done doing green. All right, so we got another pink. Another pink. All right. I probably have more than enough purple to handle this time. Okay. Oh, 2 more blues. All right. Boy, my collection of old markers are almost nothing now comparatively to where they were. All right, I've got 2 more bottles, so I've got to decide if I want pink or blue or purple. All right, we're going to do pink and blue. We'll just save purple for another day. All right, now. No, don't need to put that somewhere where it'll annoy me. All right, that was a brilliant blue. All right. Let's see. Oh, there it is. See how thick and long that is? All right, let's see what we got here. All right. Ugh. Yeah, I'm gonna need alcohol just to clean up my desk area, man. Ugh. All right, lots of this should be easier because these are the skinny ones. The skinny ones, for some reason, are easier to pull out. Well, maybe I spoke too soon. All right. Oh, look at that, how far that went down. Where is it? That's all plastic. What a waste of plastic, man. Aha. Now, since I mash it too badly with my, see, and this one I mutilate it with the scissors, so I really am at a loss there. Well, I guess anyway, to get out your pigment. Ugh. Oh, see, now my wrists, they're really bothering me. I couldn't even clasp that hard enough to keep it. Oh, yeah. Having carpal tunnel sucks. All right. Oh, look at that. Okay. That was easy. All right. I guess we go back to trying not to mutilate it with my X-Acto knife, box cutter, whatever you want to call it. Tell you what, thanks, Mom, for leaving these in the drawer. She has one more drawer to clean out, and I think I might keep these in here with me, at least until I can get all my tools. I need to find my my bathroom box up at Snowflake that has my toolbox in it. Yeah, I love my toolbox. And if you don't have an affinity for tools, then you won't get that. But if you love tools and you have your own toolbox, you know exactly what I'm talking about. All right, we're just going to leave that piece of plastic on and put it in there. I don't have the time for that, or the patience for that matter. Now, see, some of these cut really well. All right. Ugh. It won't. Oh, look at that. Here I was doing it the hard way. Okay, hang on. All right. Now I gotta get, oh dear, where my other one's at. Oh, here they are. I knew I had to move away some of this stuff to Oh, you know what? I know what I can. All right, I think that's enough blue for this one. We'll save this one for another time. Oh, wait a minute. I think this is the last of the blue. All right, I'm gonna have to find room for it in here. See, you can see the pigment in this thing. Let's see if I can. Oh, yeah, no. No. All right, then the next step is all right, now that I've made a hole in it, it might be easier to break loose now. Ugh. Ah, that philosophy worked. All right. Oh, look at the pigment, man. Look at the pigment. Ugh. Now, again, on the same note, if you wanted to, you know, revitalize these for your kids, you could dip them in the tip in alcohol and then turn them upside down so the alcohol runs into the body. So you dip this portion into the alcohol, cap it, and then put them all like this in like a pencil holder, and then wait for the alcohol to roll back into this portion of the barrel, and then you might be able to, you know, revitalize them for your kids. I don't know, because there's an awful lot of pigment still left in this. Oh, look at that. All that pigment, man. All right. So it comes, you see how quickly it leaches out of these, the blue? Look at the green now. By tomorrow, I'll be able to go in there with a pair of tweezers and get the blue and green out of here. In comparison, though, look at how the orange is. Takes a while for the orange to come out. I don't understand why, but that's just the way it is. But it's going to be a rich orangey red. That'll be nice. All right, now for the pinks. All right. No, I don't think this is worth it. Let's see what's... I've never really taken, you know... Oh, look at that. All right, we'll put that in there and put the rest of it in... Look at my hands, man. Look at my hands. Oh, this is a two-ended thing. One a thin tip and the other a thick tip. Thicker tip, medium tip, I guess you would call it. Oh, wow, this is really old. All right. Ha! Look at that. Wow, okay. Sweet. Pink. This is super dry, but it will leach out just like all the other dry ones do. Oh, what am I doing? Wrong one, April. All right. These are great. The little ones are really much easier to get into than the thicker ones, but hey, I won't complain. Ew. All right, hang on. I gotta put a little bit of alcohol in, or else I'm gonna have blues and greens and whatnots on my pink. Yeah, I don't want to mix the pink and blue together until they're on the fabric. All right, I think that'll do. Yeah, okay. Okay, I'm just gonna leave that little thing of plastic around that. I learned that last time. So you can see how long that this thing goes down into this tube. This was probably a neon pink at one time. Okay, I'm gonna put this over here because it smells like alcohol really badly. Poof. I'll have to clean all my pliers and my knife and my desktop, but not quite yet. I don't know where that other, oh, there it is. Oh, see? All right. Oh, where did the pink go? Oh, no. I can't, oh, here it is. I do not want it on the floor, that is for sure. All right. Guess this is more purple than pink. Oh, wow. Guess we'll have purpley pink. All right. Oh. All right, last one was fairly easy. All right. All right, let's get the alcohol out again. All right, get my, hang on. Oh, there you have it, folks. Get the pigment off your mat by using alcohol on it, yeah. And probably your hands too. I'm gonna have to go to work with colored fingers, I'm afraid. So you can see that this is super easy to do. It's just, you just have to take your time and don't kill yourself with your box cutters. All right. You gotta clean your tools afterwards too, because you definitely don't want to leave dye on your tools that you're going to use for other things, or else the pigment will stay on there and you might be trying to twist something together that's white, and all of a sudden you got pink or purple smudges on the white, or silver, or whatever. Yeah. All right. Oh, look at me. I missed a pink. I missed a pink. Oh, I missed a lot of pinks. Oh, well. I'll use them for next time. So this will take a little while to get the purples are coming off quicker than the pinks, but I may have to put some more pink in here tomorrow, depending on what the color looks like. And then also tomorrow, what I'll do is I'll put glitter in here, mica powder in here. All right, so thanks for joining me on today's Themed Journal journey. I hope you enjoyed, and you're going to do your own alcohol dyes. Bye.